Hey, this is Dallas, and I just wanted to make a video for any other trans guys out there that may be interested in packing underwear that works well for trans men. I just started packing quite recently. I kind of always wanted to, but just never found underwear that I was comfortable using for packing underwear. I tried the Joey pouch with the safety pin, and I mean, it was fine. It would wiggle around more than I would have like it to, so that's why I went online to look for specific packing underwear, and I stumbled across a website called Rodeoh, which sells numerous different types of uh, packing underwear for trans men and non-binary people. They also have jock straps and like harnesses and those sorts of things as well, and other FTM trans supplies. So I decided to buy a few different pairs of packing underwear from them and just wanted to do a review. One of the underwears I can't review yet because it's in the wash. Those are trunks. They're like one of the specific brands that Rodeoh has that are suitable not only for packing but for STPs. I don't currently have an STP, but I've been thinking about getting one, so that's why I bought one. It's really good to pack with so far, so if I do get an STP, I'm excited to try those out. But first of all, I'm just gonna show today. By the way, I'll be packing with a Mr. Limpy, the kind of classic packer that a lot of trans guys start with. I actually really like it. So it's like the small version. So I think it's 3.5 inches long. And I like it so far. It creates a noticeable bulge. So uh, also, I'll be showing one pair of underwear that I didn't get from that website. Um, it's actually anti-theft underwear that I bought on Amazon. It has a zipper pocket at the front of the underwear that's like meant to put like money and phones and like keys in, like when you're traveling so you don't get pickpocketed. And I thought, hey, that'd be actually useful to put a packer in. And it does work. It kind of moves around a little bit more than I would like it to, but it does create a nice bulge. Actually, it kind of creates a bigger bulge than um, the Rodeoh packing underwear does, because it just hangs lower. But I honestly don't mind having the look of a bigger bulge. So anyway, gonna start with the underwear. So I am gonna start with, this is the underwear. I actually only bought this because it was like on a flash sale. But this is more of like a harness, but you can pack with it. It has a hole in the front here, so you can use this for an STP, or like also as a harness for sex. It has an internal pocket on the inside. See, and this is where the packer would go. And if you want STP, it comes out here. Or if you just want to pack, you don't have to put the shaft out if you don't want to. Actually, it's recommended that you don't if you have a soft packer, because this O-ring, they're called O-rings, it's made of a hard material. If you put a soft packer in this and let it hang like that, it'll actually eventually break your packer. So if you get one of these, don't let a soft packer just hang out of these all the time. Um, Another thought I had with these too is if you don't want like the packer showing through this, you could actually turn it inside out and wear the underwear inside out if you really want to, and then the packer would slip in at the front like this, and then on the outside it would look a little bit more normal. It wouldn't have the hole in it. Um, so these aren't my favorite to wear on just like regular packing, but I think it would be very useful for STP purposes. But I bought it because it was on like a flash sale for only like $9, so I figured I'll buy one. Um, Next ones here are, again, from the Rodeoh site, but it's actually Jockmail brand. These are very tight underwear, so if you buy them, get a larger size. Uh, I decided to go up one size, and it's still not enough. So I recommend two or maybe even three sizes more than what you normally get for these. Like, these are very tight. I will still wear them, but probably not a lot because they are quite tight. This pair of underwear also came with actually a bulge, like a not plastic, but like it came with like a bulge enhancer that you so kind of works like a packer, and it creates a really nice looking bulge actually. So I'm probably going to use it when I do wear this underwear. But you can put a small packer in it. It will not fit a large packer. Um, the pocket in it is quite small on the inside, so it would not fit a large packer. Also, this underwear is not really suitable for stand-to-pee devices. Um, but yeah, I like it because it came with like that extra bulge enhancer, so I can use it as an extra packer. But yes, get at least a size up, probably two, maybe even three. Honestly, especially if you're a big boy like me, like it's these are quite tight. But like I said, I do like the way it makes my bulge look, so I will still wear them. But yeah, and quickly show the anti-theft device. Now I bought these on Amazon. Um, yeah, I bought these on Amazon. They're called uh Luexbox. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's spelled Luexbox. That's like the brand name on Amazon. And so I bought a pack of two for like, I think it was like $18. They have different pack sizes that you could buy for different amounts. I think there's like a 4-pack for like 30, something along those lines. But on the front of the underwear is a zipper. It's a two-sided zipper. Be careful with it. It's kind of delicate, and I've heard reviews where people say the zipper breaks kind of easily, so be really careful. But the pocket is actually really deep, and this is kind of why the packer will sag on these ones. It kind of makes you have like a bigger looking bulge because of that. And it's quite a large and deep pocket, so it would be actually really useful if you have a large packer. It will definitely fit a large packer in it. Again, these aren't for stand-to-pees though. Um, but yeah, like it will kind of sag a little bit, but it creates a nice looking bulge. And if you're into big bulges, like these will do. So yeah, and it stays pretty like compact in here. Like it moves around slightly, but like not to the point where it makes your bulge look weird or anything. So yeah, I thought I would mention these even though I did not buy them on Rodeoh. And now for the like display, if you want to see what things look like, I'm about to take my pants off. I am currently wearing my Mr. Limpy Packer in a pair of Rodeos that I bought. And these are my favorite pair that I bought, not only because I like the pocket and everything on the inside, but I just love the pattern. They're frogs, and if you know me and you can see in the background, frogs are my favorite animal. So I am going to show you all what the bulge looks like with my Mr. Limpy in these Rodeoh underwear. So I am going to, please don't mind my belly, but I have to lift my shirt up a bit so you can see. So these are what they look like. It does create a pretty noticeable bulge. Some might not like a bulge this big. I do. But yeah, it fits here. There's a pocket just on the inside, just like I showed you on some of the other pairs. And the pocket's pretty small, so it wouldn't fit a large packer in. I think 4.5 inches would probably be the limit on these in terms of like dick length. And again, they're not suitable for stand-to-pees. Also, the pocket was initially pretty tight initially, but after like a few days, it loosened up considerably. Like, at first, the bulge was pretty higher up than I wanted it to be, and it looked a little weird. But after a few days, like, the pocket kind of expands a little bit, and it just sat lower and, like, in a more normal range for this guy. So, yeah, really love these underwear. They were cheap, too. They were on sale for, like, 15 bucks each, American. Um, so, yeah, I really, really like these. And again, this is the with the Mr. Limpy, so some people may think this looks too big or something. I've heard some people complain that with these Tupper underwear, but I really like them. So, yeah, just wanted to do a quick update. I may add on to this video at the end and show the trunks that I bought also from Rodeoh. Really, there's not a lot of difference to say. Basically, they're a lot like this pair that I showed you. They have an O-ring, but the difference is the O-ring is like on the inside. There's another layer over this, so it doesn't like just show a big ring on the top. And also the ring on the trunks for the pair that I got, not all of them will be like this, but this particular one is made of fabric. It's not like this really hard ring, so you can put like the shaft through it and leave it there, which is what I do when I pack with that particular pair of underwear, because it just makes the packer fit better. And so it'll basically be like there's an internal pocket still, so you put it in the internal pocket, it'll go through the O-ring, and then there's like another layer of fabric here, and then if you want to stand to pee, there's like a, you know, the side opening, like lots of men underwears, like you put it through there, and then you can stand to pee. So yeah, so it's like that, but an extra layer of fabric over the top of it, and it's a soft fabric, so you can safely pack with it with a soft packer and put it through there like all day long. And I like putting it through the O-ring because it keeps it more in place. Just my preference. And like the dick is still like covered by the outer layer. So yeah, I mean, I feel like I explained it enough. I feel like I don't need to like put that on video in the future. But yeah, just wanted to make this video for anyone that's you know, interested in packing underwear. I'm like a newbie at it. I've only been doing it for like a month on a regular basis. I have also bought underwear from a Canadian company called Pack Animal. If you Google Pack Animal Company, you will find their website and their Instagram. It's all handmade by one person, one trans person, so it takes a while to get them delivered. I've ordered and I still don't have them yet, but when I get them, I might make a review about that company as well. By the way, none of these videos are sponsored by any means. But yeah, it's a similar type of underwear that have like the pocket in it, like the internal pocket, like Rodeoh. And they make a lot of cool patterns, Pack Animal. If you go to their website, they have the coolest designs. Like, I'm really disappointed because like I went on their website just yesterday and they like uploaded like a ton of new designs, and including frogs, which I would have totally gotten if they had it at the time when I bought it. So I might have to buy again just to get the frogs. But yeah, they have a lot of cool really, really cool patterns. That's all like handmade by a single person. I've watched reviews online of that company that said their underwear tend to run small, so size up, which is what I did. And hopefully it's enough. Hopefully it's not like the Jockmail incident where even a size up wasn't enough. So I'll see. I only ordered 2 this first time around, so I can get a judge of the sizing and see if I like it, and if I do like the sizing in that, definitely gonna order from them again. Definitely gotta get the frog ones. But they have a lot of really cool patterns, trust me. So yeah, I just wanted to shout those particular companies out. There's a lot of companies out there actually that make packing underwear, but I find that a lot of them are pretty expensive, and these 2 sites, Rodeoh and Pack Animal are actually very reasonable. They sell for like $25 or less per pair, where a lot of websites you're looking at 40, 50, 60, sometimes even more than that, especially if you want stand to pee underwear. So, yeah, I just highly recommend those places. And if you want to go on Amazon and give the anti-theft ones a crack, I would suggest that too. So, especially if you want the bigger bulge look, they definitely create the bigger bulge look. So anyway, hope you find this video informative, and have a good day.